During the calculation of your menstrual cycle, you get your ovulation by taking cycle minus 14. So you take the cycle minus 14. So let us do an example here. So which therefore means if you are a 28-day cycle, it will be 28 minus 14. Answer will be 14. I know some people will say that ovulation for 28 is 14 because they divide 28 by 2. It is true that if you divide 28 by 2, you're going to have 14, but that's not the reason. The reason why ovulation for a 28-day cycle is 14 is because 28 divided by 2 is 14. Now, if you take the calendar of December, you're going to see that you have 28 minus 14, you have 14 exactly on the 14th day, meaning that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You ovulate. Let's go now let's take another date. Let's say you are a 30-day cycle. A 30-day cycle. Your ovulation occurs on day 16 because 30 minus 14 equals 16. The question is, why do we subtract 14? Remember, I just said you don't divide your cycle by 2 to have ovulation. You rather minus 14. Why do we minus 14? That is the question. So let us see how we can get some answers to this question. It is estimated that when you ovulate, so if somebody ovulates, let's assume they ovulate on this date, which is 12, right? It is estimated that whenever you ovulate, you have 14 days, your next menses will come. What does it mean? So you ovulate on the 12th, it will give, after exactly 2 weeks, we are expecting your next menses. So if somebody who ovulates on the 12th, you remove away the 2 weeks, excuse me, somebody who ovulates on the 12th, it therefore means if you add that 2 weeks to this 12, you are going to have the person's cycle, right? So we are going to have 12, right? 12. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you see that this person is a 26-day cycle. It has given us 26. This tells us that if you ovulate on the 12th, if you are a 26-day cycle, just take away that 14, which we are expecting your period to come after 14 days. You're going to have the answer as ovulation. And this is why we subtract 14 from your total cycle. Let's take another date. Let's take the popular one, 28-day cycle. For a 28-day cycle, we're expected to ovulate on the 14th. Okay? If we subtract 14 from here, we're going to have 14. So we are saying that whenever your ovulation comes, you have 14 days, your next menses will come. So when are we expecting your next menses? Would you count 14? So this will be 14, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So on the 28th, we're expecting the next cycle. That gives you exactly 28 days. And that is how we got this 28 days stuff. This 14 days as the reduction to know your ovulation. So that's what you should always do. Always make sure that you minus 14 to get your ovulation. So you're going to see now that for somebody, if you're a 21-day cycle, which is the smallest cycle, 21-day cycle, let me take this other ink. 21-day cycle, minus 14, ovulation is 7, right? 22, ovulation is 8. 23, ovulation is day 9. 24, ovulation is day 10. Let me cancel. 25, ovulation is day 11. 26, ovulation is day 12, which we have already mentioned. 27, ovulation is day 13. 28, you already know ovulation is day 14. Remember, we are subtracting 14, that's why we're having these answers. 29, ovulation is day 15. 30, ovulation is day 16. 31, ovulation is day 17. 32, ovulation is day 18. 33, ovulation is day 19. 34, ovulation is day 20. And 35, ovulation is day 21. So that is how you get all the various ovulation. I hope this helped you. Please, if you don't understand, keep us your question as usual. May God bless you. Don't also forget to follow us on other social media platforms like Facebook, TikTok, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Women's Health Forum. Thank you. This is Timothy Dauda for Women's Health.